Greetings everyone, and today I am starting a new game, Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins for the Game Boy. Those were the days. This game definitely takes me back. Takes me back to my childhood, playing on that big old brick known as the Game Boy, playing this game, having a good time with this game, and the memories keep flooding in. But this is the purpose of my channel besides making reviews. Playing games that I've enjoyed in my childhood, and well, this definitely qualifies. And it's actually my first Mario platformer for my channel. Now, of course, I played a quote-unquote Mario game, well, if you count Luigi as a Mario game, but it's not a Mario game, it's a Luigi game. And it was to celebrate the year of Luigi. But the year of Luigi is sadly over, but you will never forget the green one. But now, it's his brother's turn in the spotlight, so, yeah. Obviously, this is a sequel to Super Mario Land that was released earlier, obviously. And this game is much better than Super Mario Land, the first one. I mean, basically, this game, I'm looking at this game right now, and it pushes the graphics of the Game Boy to its limit, at the time, that is. I mean, look, the sprites are great, the control is great, everything about this game is great. I mean, I know people are saying, but this is black and white. Well, back then, who cares? This game looks awesome, it's fun, and look, we have your traditional Mario enemies, we have the Goombas, the Koopas, Piranha Plants, and we will see some other Mario staples around here. And we'll also see some unique enemies here. We also get the same, one of the same power-ups we get from the Mario series. We have the traditional Fire Flower, and don't forget the Super Mushroom as well. Now, with the Fire Flower in this game, because of the black and white nature of this game, the Fire Flower, when you get this feather in the cap. Okay? But again, we're dealing with black and white graphics, folks. I mean, it's kind of hard to see Mario change color when you're black and white, so you gotta improvise every now and then. You gotta improvise. Anyway, this here's a little introductory level to basically get players familiar with the mechanics of this game. And once we complete this area, we will never go back to it, unless you start a new game, that is. Now, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to reach this bell right here. Why? If you hit this bell right here at the top before entering the gold door, you are taken to a bonus level. One of two bonus levels, to be in fact, where you can win certain prizes. Well, a chance at certain prizes. One of them, you're guaranteed at least one prize. The other, which is this one right here, you can win a prize or you can lose. And this time, I won. And I get this nice little carrot right here. And this carrot will transform Mario into Bunny Mario. Now, Bunny Mario is actually a pretty useful power-up when you think about it. It allows Mario to, well, get, let's see how to best put it. It can let Mario glide downwards slowly, like so right here. And it can allow Mario to traverse great distances, skip over gaps if Mario jumps high and, well, hovers a great distance, you know, because, yeah, bunnies have the power of hover or something, so, I don't know. Think of it like the Tanuki suit in recent Mario games, you know? Alright. See, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, if you get the bunny suit, hold on to it when you can. But then, of course, there'll be situations where you have to use certain types of Marios, like Fire Mario. And the thing about Fire Mario in this game that I forgot to mention is that there are certain blocks that only Fire Mario can destroy. You probably saw some of those earlier in the introduction stage, but we'll see more of those in action. Anyway, I'm going to be breezing by this stage fast because, yeah. So, what is this stage, by the way? Well, folks, this is stage 1 of the Tree Zone. Yeah, we have 6 zones to go through, because we need to get the 6 golden coins, hence the title. And, yeah, we have to complete each zone, beat the boss of each zone, and get the coin of each zone so that we can access Mario's castle. Whoa, what? Mario's castle? What is this madness, you may ask? Well, let me go ahead and read from the instruction manual, shall we? Danger, wait. I should talk in my Mario voice. Let me try. Danger, danger! While I, Mario, was crusading against the mysterious alien Tatanga in the Sahara land, a creepy evil took over my castle and put the people of Mario Land under his control with a magic spell. This intruder goes by the name of Wario. He has been jealous of my popularity since we were boys and has tried to steal my castle many times. It seems that he has succeeded this time. Wario has scattered the 6 golden coins from my castle all over Mario Land. These golden coins are guarded by those under Wario's spell. Without these coins, we cannot get back into the castle and deal with Wario. We must collect the 6 golden coins and attack Wario in the castle and save everybody. Okay, yeah. So yeah, folks, that's pretty much the gist of it. While Mario was pretty much two-timing it with Daisy back in the first Mario Land game, well, this guy named Wario, and yes, it is the Wario, came and invaded the castle, took over Mario's kingdom, and yeah. And I know what you're thinking, since when did Mario have a kingdom? I thought he had this house in the Mushroom Kingdom. Well, to be fair, folks, this game was developed by different people than the likes of Miyamoto and stuff. So it follows somewhat different logic, as it were, different story, as it were. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. It's a Mario platformer. So yeah. And this stuff I'm in, I'm calling it tree sap because we're in the tree zone, and tree sap tends to be a bit sticky, you know? So yeah. Anyway, the thing about these zones is, in at least one level, there are 2 exits. Yeah, that's right, there are 2 exits. Like this level right here. What you have to do is, you have to reach a certain point, and you have to be a certain type of Mario in order to gain access to a secret level. So, what I'm doing right here is I'm taking this upper pathway because eventually I'll come across a point where I need to use Bunny Mario to reach this secret exit. So, what is this a secret exit, you may ask? Where does it lead me to? Well, it will lead me to a secret level that Mario can go through so that he can get power-ups, all kinds of goodies, and yeah. And if you want your number counter, if you want 100% completion, I would go for it. And yes, folks, I'm going to show off all the secret exits so that if you're curious on trying it out, well, be my guest. Be my guest. Anyway, around here, you need to use Bunny Mario, and yeah, I'm going to screw it up right here because, well, I was a little bit nervous. I mean, I didn't know what was going to happen, and this enemy, see, I lost Bunny Mario, which means I cannot reach the secret exit, which means I'm going to have to go down to take the normal exit. Bleh, see? Oh, well. And, folks, don't worry. I'm going to cut back to where I actually get to an exit. Like, if I manage to get the secret exit the first time around, I'll cut back to when I get to the normal exit, and vice versa, you know? Now, if I can get up there and hit the bell so I can get my bonus. Come on. Come on, you sticky sap stuff. Okay. Yeah. Woo! So, yeah. Now, let's see. What's this counter down by the... Well, you're not seeing it now because I'm in the bonus room. Oh! I didn't get anything, and the game's mocking me for it. Alright. Like I said, I'm showing off every exit, so, let's go back to Tree Zone, and it's time to go off to the alternate exit. And this time, let's do it right! And score. Okay. Now back to that, display down at the bottom. To the left are Mario's lives. Next to it are the amount of coins that Mario can collect. Now here's the thing, when you get 100 coins, you do not get extra lives like in previous Mario games. But I'm not that worried because lives are plentiful in this game. In fact, you get an extra life every time you collect a heart. And you can get an extra life every time you get a Starman and hit a certain amount of enemies, just like previous Mario games, so at least there's that. And there are certain ways, and there are more ways to get lives, you know, like the aforementioned bonus games, and let's say, yeah. I mean, lives here are pretty much given out like candy, like water, so you're not in any danger of getting a game over. Unless you're not that good at this game. But if you're not that good at this game, you're probably just trying it out for the first time and getting used to the mechanics, in which case I don't blame you. Alright. Yeah. Okay, now you're probably wondering, what is that count right there, that Goomba face next to the numbers? Well, folks, the thing is, though, we don't have a score in the traditional sense, you know, like in past Mario games. We do have an enemy count, though. Now, when the enemy count reaches 99 and 100, let me put it this way, to 100, yeah, 100. When the enemy count gets to 100, a Starman appears, and Mario can use it to plow through enemies and obstacles without dying. Well, unless it's a crushing thing, that is, or a bottomless pit, because, well, you know. But this game still looks fantastic. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I can get an extra life using these Koopa shells. And alright, yeah, I asked for it. Ow. Ooh. Okay. Oh! How did he survive? How did he survive? Again, these secret levels, to be honest, they're not really that much to write about. They're there just so that you can get some extra power-ups or some extra lives. And you can die in a secret area, so, that would be embarrassing. And in fact, folks, if you do die in a secret area, you will be forced back to the area, the level that, let me put it this way. You have to complete the level you found the secret in order to go back to the secret area. Which kind of sucks, really. So, try not to die in the secret area. So, yeah. Anyway, with Tree Zone and... yeah, I just died right there. That was embarrassing. And I died near the beginning, too. My greed was the enemy here. So, yeah. Okay, back to Tree Zone right quick. What we have to do now is head up the tree and... well, reach that bird, because that bird is actually the boss of Tree Zone. And by taking out the bird, well, we get one of the 6 golden coins that we need to proceed. Now, to reach this bird, if you're just going to play a straight playthrough, speedrunner tactic, you can go either 2 ways. You can either go this leafy way with the ants and piranha plants, and there's another way with all these bees. And since this is going to be a somewhat complete playthrough, I'm going to show off both pathways because I can. Alright, yeah. And yeah, this game could be considered Super Mario World Light. I mean, we get all the... I mean, the graphics look like they could fit on the Super Nintendo if it were tweaked up a bit and given some color. Mario's spinning technique from Mario World has returned, even though it's not as effective, but it doesn't really matter. It's still good. And another thing about the levels in this game, you can actually choose your path. Well, except for the final stage, obviously, but you can choose which of the 6 zones you can visit first. This game is pretty much an open sandbox. I mean, you don't have to come to Tree Zone first. You can go to another zone, or this zone. That's one of the things I like about this game. Choose your path. Proceed, how would you proceed with this game? So, yeah, I mean, if you prefer to take out this zone first because you think it's the hardest, go for it. If you want to go to this zone first because it has certain things that'll make the game easier, go for it. I mean, who's stopping you? Come on. Ugh. I hate you, piranha plants. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. But thankfully, they subscribe to the classic, if you stand on the pipe, they will not pop up and screw you over. Thank goodness for that. Again, the bunny suit is a blessing. Too bad it doesn't return, but it's whatever. Anyway, I'm near the end, and score. Alright, which bonus... Oh, sorry for that, folks. Sorry for that noise. I was, holding something. Of course, we get this another crane game. And obviously, 3 hearts mean I get 3 lives, and that's nice. You might have also seen the other minigame. Basically, there are these 2, I'm guessing what they're called, rats. And it's pretty much like a lottery. And when you press a certain button, well, this jolt of electricity will go up to one of 4 different, well, prizes that contain a heart, fire flower, the carrot, and a 1-up. And it can alternate between these, well, I'm guessing they're mice or rats because they've cut the cord, you see, and electricity or something. So, yeah, it's pretty much a luck-based one. So, yeah. Anyway, this is the other pathway involving bees, maggots, and skeleton bees, and where these giant bad hornet bee things are. Remind me of thwomps. Bee thwomps? I don't know. So again, folks, if you're just doing a straight playthrough and want to just get this out of the way, you can choose which path is easier for you. If you prefer the path with the ants, go for it. If you prefer the path with the bees and stuff, go for it as well. I mean, the choices are yours. Good. Okay. Oh man, I hate when I hate when the fire flower doesn't work against things. But a good old-fashioned bonk to the head from above or from below works. Alright. Though, after playing both levels, I would recommend actually this one personally because, well, it's short, you can breeze by easily, and yeah, we're done already. Alright, there's this game I was talking about earlier. All I have to do is push a button like so, we go, take the electric spark goes up, and bam. Of course, these mice here will block certain pathways so that we're restricted, but hey, again, it's a luck-based game. In fact, a lot of these bonus games are luck-based, so yeah. So here we are on the final level of Tree Zone, where we fight the boss. And let's see here. Alright. Tree Zone, Tree Zone, Tree Zone. Alright, Tree Zone. Let me see if I can look up stuff about Tree Zone. Let's see. Let's see. The Tree Zone is, let's see here. The boss of Tree Zone. Here you go. It's a giant crow-like bird named Kurusu. Okay, let me look up Kurusu right quick. Okay, let's see. Blah 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 blah. Nothing of interest. I know that Kurusu appears in a later game called Mario vs. Wario, so that's interesting. But nothing really stands out to mind. Now, of course, I'm really nervous around here because the controls for this game are somewhat slippery, as it were. I mean, if you're good at Mario platforming in general, you should have no trouble doing this. But at the same time, for those newbies who prefer precise control, well, it's going to be a little challenge getting used to the slight slipperiness. Slight. But you should have no problem overall. Alright. Ugh. I do like that how the music here has a variation of a certain theme, just like in Super Mario World. Because again, folks, this game is Super Mario World Lite, a portable that you can take with you. And would it be awesome to have Super Mario World itself portable, so you can take with you wherever you go, like on your 3DS? I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but we're waiting for that day. I mean, unless you have a homebrew 3DS. And yes, I just died there, but don't worry, this time I'm back with the bunny hood, which means I have no problem. And here is Kurusu. And this boss is pretty much... he's no trouble. All you have to do is stomp on its head 3 times, and we win. So it just goes around, stomp on its head. It'll circle around again, stomp on its head again. And one more time. And bam. Yep, it's always the rule of 3, everyone. And from the egg comes our first golden coin. So yeah. And here's the thing, folks. If we come back to the stage, well, we will find the boss gone. And I like that little attention to detail. So, yeah. Alright, folks. We've just gotten started with this whole quest. And in part 2, we will head on to our next zone. So, we'll see you then, everyone.